hater. I think you're a hater, Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go.
And if you was instead of hating, you'd be balling too. I know you seen us falling through. All the rich niggas is all my crew. Fuck it, they can't touch us. If stuck up is what you call it, cool. Ooh, you should've seen when I came down in that. Black on black, cause it's gator haters face down on the mat. Splat, yeah, I can make a green nigga mad. Quick, fast, flash like 10 cash on this bitch ass. You can tell I'm a G by the walk in the stands. I play the game, make me talk in the stands. Watch how you talk when you talk to the man. If it ain't about bridge, you talk to the head. I show you how to get rich. You got a weak arm, I'll show you how to pitch. Made so play, I'll show you about to hit. And tell the police I don't know about shit. Hey, God, I'm fly, something like the air. Ain't that something when it's stunting, man? It's nothing like air. Homie, hold it right there. Homeboy, right there.
Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go.
I got one in the back, I got one in the front. I make them do what I say. They tell me say what I want, I tell them get your money, girl, and just stop breathing. Cause if it ain't about that dough, it ain't about me neither. See a gangster like myself, I get that paper and women. Man, your woman probably out there with some paper to give me. Listen, you're looking at a real pimp, ask my old women. And they'll tell you no remote, I control women. I'm a whole load, put me in the game, woman. If he ain't paying, then he shouldn't be playing. I'm saying, broke dudes only make jokes funny. I make more than I can fit in this quote, honey. Unquote, come sun soak with me, ma. Fly you down here and lay you up in my beach house.
Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit it, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals.
Break that shit down, nigga.
AK or anybody kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. Stay on point, 6-2 gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner.
5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
SK, smoke killer for show. Drum round rounds and cripple off straight go. I got them all, you don't want no. Smoke. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leaving nigga bleed. I keep this pussy, leaving nigga bleed. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leaving nigga bleed. I get the squeeze and leaving nigga bleed.
Hey, what's going on? Peace and blessings to everybody, man. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope all the fathers had a happy Father's Day, and I hope everybody having a great day today. My weekend was crazy. I found out something, and I learned a valuable lesson this weekend, and that is I will never eat cold cuts from another place besides my house again. I got Subway the other day and got the the Philly cheese or the big beef or whatever it is, the one that got all the beef on it and just cheese, right? Man, I don't know what was wrong with it. I don't know if the beef was messed up or something, but that the next day it kept me on the dagger. It kept me on bathroom duty for about 2 days, bro. Like that shit. I think I got food poison behind that shit, but I'd never eat a cold cut from anywhere else. Never again. That's what a nigga get for trying to go cheap. But shout out to my brother, All Things, Big AMC FSG. Terrell Davis in the building. Salute, brother. Peace and blessings to you. Rod Walker, Shalom, King. Tracking 329. And all right. Joseph Bermia, salute, King. Hey, Rod, this is the last day I was gonna go live on this one right here because I'm gonna do the make movie tomorrow. That's why I was coming on one more time on this show so everybody can know where to be at. But if you want to go over there now, we can. Brian the King Falcon, salute, King. Big AMC FSG. Dodge J in the building, salute, King. But Big Block, salute, King. Peace and blessings to you. LaMarcus Robinson, salute, bro. Peace and blessings. The beautiful Queen Arena, salute, salute. Zach B, salute, King. He says the needle on the juicy juice. Shit. Desmond Johnson, salute, King. Peace and blessings. Open salute, brother. Peace and blessings. Zulu Lion, salute, bro. Peace and blessings to you. Oh, Zulu say facts. They got him before. Yeah, bro. I'd never go to Subway again, bro. Maybe I should have had them cook the sandwich or something. I don't fucking know. Hell nah. I'd never go back to Subway. They got Subway lost the damn customer. I'll tell you that. They lost the customer. Malik Taylor, salute, King. Oh, you right about that, Oakland. Publix. My wife had turned me on to Publix. Publix got good subs. Oh, I gotta drink something, Raina. Cause I probably got dehydrated because it was crazy. It was just say it was a crazy weekend. That's all I can say. I probably do need some Pedialyte. But that shit was crazy. I never again. People don't never know how it is. You got damn stomach virus or whatever to the stomach, but that's the worst thing right there, boy. I can deal with anything else, but when but that's Cambosis fell down like his stomach was hurt. I can tell you that. George Ferocious Cambosis, his ass felt like he had the shit too. And Richardson Henderson, they say he ain't even got no power. So if Richardson Henderson, they say Africa ain't got no type of power, right? And he was able to put George Cambosos down. What does that tell you about Devin Haney's Fucking, what does that tell you about Devin's power, bro? George Cambosos got stopped back to back. He done got stopped by Loma. He done got stopped by Richardson Hitchison. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to look and see what that is, Slogan. And salute my brother Slogan One, big AFCFSG in the building. Salute. I talked to my mom. She told me to eat some peanut butter and cheese. I said, nah, I'm cool on that. I don't even want to eat nothing. I feel like it might come back up. Brother Huey, salute. Peace and blessings. So that tells you that not Cambosos, Devin Haney ain't got no type of power. And now it's funny. Ever since Eddie said that Boots is going up to 154 his next fight, Richardson Hitchison calls out Devin Haney. Devin Haney said, well, we can do it at 147. This man ain't tried to fight at 147 yet. But now it's talks of Boots moving up to 154. And now Richardson Hitchison on his ass. Now he talking about we can do it at 147. What happened to 144? What happened to 145? That nigga trying to duck Hitchison, man. But see, it's funny because when Devin and Hitchison got into it before, Hitchison told him, when you make it to 140, we can fight. Because they was at 135. They first got into it when they was at 135. And he told him, when you come up in weight, when you hit 140, I'm trying to see you. Devin got the 140. That nigga ain't seen Hitchison the whole time. He didn't say a damn thing. Like he acted like Richardson Hitchison was invincible. He had like Hitchison was invisible. And now he done went from below Hitchison to above Hitchison. Like he just trying to skip out on that man right there. Like he trying to skip out on that man like he owns some money. Like that shit blatant. Campbell Lever salute, bro. Peace and blessings, man. Like he's skipping out on that man. It's bullshit. Well, that's that Devin and Bill shit. Hold on, let me see 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'll try to Pedialyte Morena, but I don't really feel like putting nothing on my stomach though. Like not right now. I mean, I'm feeling better, but I'm not hungry though. Not hungry at all. I ain't trying to put nothing in there. I think I done everything that I had for the last 2 weeks. This came. I'm good. Well, Devin tried to say, Bill say we don't get hit unless we want to get hit. Nigga, because you run. You run. Nigga, you run so damn much, Bill and Devin, that Turkey a la Shitty has made a new rule and said that fight they done shrunk the fucking ring because of you. Like, but hold on, the doctor's in the building. I digress for right now.
Oh, hey.
How you
Sorry.
doing, Dr. Key and Tupac?
Hey, you guys. First of all, happy Monday. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are having a good Monday so far. My Monday is going pretty good. I'm actually, you know how you jamming, like getting things done that you're supposed to get done. I'm having one of those days where it's just like, man, boom, 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 boom. Like,
You
I'm
in the
really proud
zone.
of myself. Yeah, I'm really, really proud of myself. Like, go ahead, girl. But so I hope y'all having one of those days, and if you're not, I hope that it gets better. And allow us to be that distraction that you need. thank you guys for joining us today. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us. Shout out to Upper beautiful wife and family. Shout out to y'all beautiful families and everything. I'm dedicating my portion of the show. Period. Okay, y'all already know. This man don't need no introduction. Okay. I want to say
But
happy
I already
heavenly
introduced myself.
upper. Anyways, upper. I want to say
Oh, okay.
happy heavenly birthday to Tupac. In my opinion, for me on my list, Tupac is the greatest of all time. That man has changed my life ever since I was about 3 years old. My mother was playing him. I had no business singing some of the songs that he was doing, but I did. Tupac, as far as his accomplishments, y'all already know how this man is coming, even in his death. Okay, he's one of the best-selling music artists of all time. He has 2 albums. I think he's the only rapper to have 2 albums chart do like crazy numbers in the same year. His last 2 albums when he was alive, which I'm not surprised that. And he has 11 platinum albums that have been
It's
released.
one. It's another artist that did that as well.
Okay. But I'm
And
talking about
he's dead too. I'm just talking. He dead too. Shout out to DMX.
okay, that's fine. But for me, excuse me, Upper.
I'm sorry.
7 out of his 11 albums have already been platinum after his death. So there's just so many things that Tupac has done. For me, he's my GOAT. Happy heavenly birthday. Thank you for everything, Tupac. All the different sides of you, the facets of you. I can't even there's no words. There has to be no words for me. Continue to rest in peace to the GOAT. Hey, Big Dog. Hey, Rod. Hey, brother Huey Q. Hey, D1. Hey,
I
Big
like to
Fly.
say shit. Oh, my bad. Tupac was my favorite rapper too, though. I used to rock with everything he did. Like, I'm gonna tell you, me and my little baby brother, we embarrassed my mama, right? Let me tell you what happened.
I don't even want to know. I don't.
We embarrassed her in front of all these white folks. So I'm gonna tell you how we did it, right?
Lord.
So my mom used to work for Baptist Hospital, which is Wake Forest School of Medicine, right? You know, the hospital. My mom worked for the hospital. And y'all know the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. That's what she worked for them. That's the name of our hospital, Baptist Hospital, Wake Forest School of Medicine, right? We got Forsyth Hospital too, and we got Novant and shit, but Baptist Wake Forest is the best hospital, and it's one of the best on the East Coast, like especially for leg care. Like when I had my surgery on my knee and everything, they fixed me up, and my doctor was one of the best on the East Coast. But so me and my brother, we was young, right? I think I was about 9 or 10, and then my brother was like 6 or 7, like 5 or 6, right? So every year they would host this picnic for all it was called Tanglewood Fun Day. We used to go to a place called Tanglewood, and they used to have they had like their own fair. They had rides, they had stuff that you could win, and everything was free. You feel what I'm saying? The prizes, everything free. Everything was sponsored for the hospital. All the food you could eat free. Everything. It's like all the white people that work there. I mean, it's the whole hospital staff is allowed there. So, it's about a couple thousand people there. But it's all fun, everything. Like the hospital pays big money to sponsor that and everything. So, they had this karaoke thing and everything, right? So me and my little brother, we wanted to do something special for my mom because, this is like the 4th time we done got to come out here. We was coming out here every year. So, it's Tanglewood Fun Day. We used to circle our calendar for this thing. It was like the fair. So we got on thing because, they had a contest, first prize, you win a good prize. So me and my brother, we got on stage and we started singing Tupac, Dear Mama. And they was like, she used to be on crack? Like, my mama told us,
Why would you do that, Upper?
we didn't know. We didn't know. Like, listen to the words now. Me and my little brother didn't understand what the fuck we was up there saying. We was singing. They thought we was really quoting our mama. Like they thought that we really made that shit up about our mama. And we was singing Tupac though, boy. My mom was so damn embarrassed we left that day. That shit was crazy.
My God, I knew where you was going with it. See what I'm saying? Hey J.A., hey Zulu, ain't got no, hey Opulent, right? Just hey to the beautiful queen of right now. Hey Lee, Brian, the king of that.
I'm
327.
gonna do it.
Upper, would you like to finish what you were talking about before I came on?
No, I'm done, man. That thing had me thinking about. Opulent was on it. He's talking about not dear mom.
That was funny.
Exactly, Ron Walker. Even as a crack queen, mama, he always was a black queen. And look, we 10 and 11, man. We not understanding what the hell we saying, man. Damn.
That's messed up. But
She still brings that. My mom, she with Blue Cross Blue Shield now. She one of the executive VPs on getting people insurance and shit now. She works remote from home now. She also developed a program for them, which got her a lifetime job, and they cut her a check for like a couple $100,000 because it was a program she made that makes their jobs a lot easier. And I told her, I said, damn, mama, that was a $1 million program. Like you could have made a couple million off of that. But you know, they work on the Blue Cross computer, so that's their computer. So they took the computer when they realized the program my mama completed, and you know they took it off there. But they did give her compensation though. But she had a hell of an app that she made on there though. But so she works from home now. She hardly works and still gets paid her salary and everything. So shout out to my mom. But she brought that up the other day. Me and my brother started busting out laughing. She said that was one of the most embarrassing moments of her life because she was already struggling because the white people looked at her funny anyway because she was black with kids and you know, and y'all know how it be. But we were sitting there singing that shit, boy. Woo.
Shout out
They
to mother.
look. They even gave my mom a drug test the next day. Well, when she came back to work Monday.
Oh my God.
Real talk. They gave my mom a drug test when she came back to work Monday.
Anyways, let's kick this off, okay? Lord Upper, leave mama alone. Let's kick this off. Let's see. Let's get inside some housekeeping, Upper. So as we already know, this weekend was a little bit ghetto. It was actually kind of mild compared to the weekend that we had prior. Thank God. But we did have some good fights over the weekend. First of all, shout out to Nonito Donaire. Nonito Donaire made his return. I don't know if y'all watched it, but he actually looked pretty good. Y'all. I'm not gonna lie. First, I was a little nervous because Nonito been out for a minute, Upper. I think since his last loss, right? Yeah, since what was that, like 2023 up that Nonito lost?
Yeah, he lost to a person that wasn't worthy like a year ago. It was last year. But remember he came back and lost. Remember he lost 2020. He lost in a way. Then he came back and fought the other guy and the other because they was fighting for Inoue's vacant belt. And the other guy beat Nonito. Like Nonito looked good, a little too good. I'm just saying. Like I'm just gonna say, like Nonito, what is your secret, my brother?
Don't do it.
No, I just said, what is your secret?
Exercise.
Because he turned back. No, I'm talking about
his wife.
I'm not saying nothing about Nonito. I'm not the one that said that.
I know.
I'm talking about me and Nonito is the same age. So, bro, what is your secret? What did you take? Like, I know you're a clean fighter, but what type of herbs? Like, I know you know something. Because, man, you turned it back from the fight that you had before. You look night and day from your last fight. Night and day. So if Manny Pacquiao need to get with y'all and then go do what else we know what Pacquiao gonna do, but he need to get with y'all as well because y'all look good. See, I wasn't gonna say it, Camel left.
Oh Lord, here we go. Well,
I mean, Nonito is sponsored by Snack. He is on Snack. I mean, he's sponsored by Snack. I've took Snack before, not the good one, but I've took Snack.
Well, Nonito, the fight was called early in the ninth round, and he won on the scorecards due to a cut over his high after an accidental head clash or headbutt, basically. So they ordered it to go to the scorecards in the ninth round. And Nonito won. Welcome back, Nonito Donaire. Very, very proud of you. That's all I mean, that's anything else you want to say about Nonito?
Nah, I'm not saying that. Pay them full. I mean, y'all can say what y'all want to say, bro. I mean, this is a free platform. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit there and say nothing. I'm just saying I've never seen Nonito test positive for nothing. I've never seen that happen. All I'm saying is he looked better than he did when he was a little bit younger. He looked good. But Nonito is a gym rat. So shout out to my brother Dragon's Assassin Official. I just know Nonito turned back the hands of time. Yeah, he did, Rod. He really did. He looked better than his last fight versus Inouye. And that's saying something. Like Nonito looked like he was back in his early 30s. But go ahead, Key.
Hey, Pay. Good to see you, King. Hey, Camp 11, light skin business. Hey, hey, Thrill Hill. Good to see you, Thrill Hill. Salute to the beautiful Queen Ty. How you doing, girl? Hey, Marcus, darling, is in the building. For that lower division, because y'all know that Nonito fights at 118. He got some stiff competition because he got Juntao. I don't think we'll ever get that. Antonio Vargas, Yoshiki Takai. It's look, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But again, shout out to Nonito Donaire. We're very, very proud of you, Kane. Very, very proud of you.
Well, really, Nonito should dominate down there because he is coming down from 127. I mean the 126 division. So he don't want. Yeah, So technically, Nonito should be stepping on shit down there, but in a way, did some stepping. J.A. said, "How that old motherfucker make 118? Damn, J.A.
Now next up, y'all.
Shout out to the people. Shout out to Zeus in the building. J.A. stupid as hell.
Oh, and I forgot that he did win the interim title upper for the WBA, if I'm not mistaken. Nonito did. So shout out. That makes him, he's still a 4-division champion. Still gonna go. The man still going to the Hall of Fame.
He's still first ballot Hall of Famer. He's still a first ballot Hall of Famer. Shout out the world of edibles, man. J.A. Dixon stupid as fuck though, man. Hey, I said it, that nigga. Shout out to Kiani in the building. Salute, man. Let me get you rest up, man. But yeah, hey Key, I said, damn, boy, Nonito making 118 at 43 years old, because me and him the same age. I'm like, damn.
Well, he's doing good, ladies and gentlemen. And let me say, speaking of doing good, I'm so proud of y'all. Now I could be a little nice now. Ever since I've been telling y'all about Shakur Stevenson tickets, upper and Berlanga tickets, y'all have been showing up. Give yourselves a round of applause. Yes, all 300 of you. Now we just need about 4,700 tickets sold. But I'm proud of you.
On us. That's not us. We not doing that shit.
Yes, it is.
You're not gonna put that bullshit on us. Hell no.
Come on now.
That shit ain't us. Exactly. 2 cents. Turkey bought them shits out. He about to comp all them tickets. Don't put that bullshit on us. We ain't paying for that bullshit.
Whoever the 300, it was a few hundred tickets move. Is the way it's moving sporadically. I'm very proud of y'all. Very proud of you, Upper. I'm sure you told your friends and your family out there to buy Shakur Stevenson's tickets and Berlanga tickets. So
You
around
know, I didn't want to say nothing, Key, but you know, it was a surprise and everything. I wasn't trying to brag and everything, but I did tell my family and my friends, you know, Key. I told them that Shakur and Berlanga got a fight coming up. You feel me? And I told them to join the Discord because we're gonna be fire sticking the hell out that motherfucker.
Oh, my God. Thank you, Upper. Come on, Brian. J.A., why you say that? That's not funny. Hey, Terrence. I might go with one of my sons if they do buy one, get one free. Anyways, y'all, I just wanted to point out the fact that their tickets are moving. He's very petty paid. He's so petty. So petty. I just be done with that man. Speaking of done, Jamal Charlo, after his wonderful performance that he put on, but you know, we waiting on what Caleb Plant finna do. Jamal Charlo has moved into the number 2 WBC ranking. Shout out to L-Dub Boxer for pointing this out. Jamal Charlo Upper is officially number 2 in the WBA and number 2 in the WBC. You see what they doing? You see what
they about to set him up for a Canelo match. And Shalawans my brother, Mr. Altruistic, in the building.
Now, some people are upset because he only had one fight. How dare the PBC move him into these rankings? What's they y'all?
Because okay, at least he had one fight. Devin Haney didn't have no fights at 147. He ranked number fucking 1. So why the fuck is why is the selective outrage? At least Charlo. Matter of fact, he fought Jose Benavidez at 166. Ain't that like the equivalent to Devin fighting at 144? Like if Charlo fight at 166 and Devin's fighting at 144, isn't that like the equivalent of, you know what I'm saying? But then Charlo had a 168 fight. Devin did not. But Devin's ranked number 1. Charlo's ranked number 2. So what the fuck are they arguing? Tell them to make some fuss and talk shit about Devin Haney being number 1 before you come at Charlo. That's the fuck you better do, because this man's number 1 out to get beat in front of the world. Like, even though it was negotiable and they erased that shit, you couldn't erase the memory. Like, we seen this nigga face down, ass up. That's like you walking on your girl face down. You can't get rid of that memory. Even if you forgive them. Even if you forgive them, you still gonna be thinking about that. Even if you forgive her, you wipe her sins clean and everything, you tell, look, baby, we just gonna move on fresh. You still gonna think about it. You still gonna think about what you caught, what you seen, what you did. So yeah.
I hate that I have
exactly, Zulu. Devin has made 168 when he fought motherfucking Regis Prograis. Shit. Devin made 168. He probably be number 1 ranked up there too. And you know, I'm not gonna ask everything, but can we get 5 people to support the grind for the day? Just give me 5 people to support the grind, either in the Cash App or the PayPal. But it's funny though. It's funny. They don't never bring up Devin and Bill, and everything that they sit there and accuse everybody else of, Devin, Bill, and Turkey be doing.
Well, Upper, oh God, I hate that I have to, in a few moments here, I have to segue into this. Lord Jesus. But I just wanted to bring that to y'all that Jamal Charlo's officially ranked in the WBA and the WBC. Another person, Upper, that has been ranked is I'm sorry, y'all. Yoneli Hernandez, he's number 15 in the IBF at 160. Also, what is his name? What's that dude named that Sam Goodman? Because you know he has the fight coming up with Nick Ball, so they went on ahead and moved him on in. So I'm just letting y'all know. Where? What's Nick Ball? Nick Ball's what, 130?
No, where they moved Sam Goodman to?
Or is he 126? He is. Let me see. Hold on.
And shout out to my brother Oakland LD and the TV and the Cash App with the $5 holler. Appreciate you, King. Thank you for supporting the grind, brother.
Sam Goodman has been removed from the #1 IBF spot because he's fighting Nick Ball for the WBA 126 title. So Sam Goodman is moving up from 122 to 126. He should be getting placed soon in the top 15 in the WBA.
Well, you know they're gonna do that if Turkey got that. Turkey made that move. But yeah, I just need 4 more people to support the grind. Shout out to everybody in the building. But yeah, look, Turkey, the Zone, all them people move people around in the wake. Hell, they just made Joe Cordina, the nigga that got knocked out at 130. They put him up in Shakur's division and had him in the top 4, and ain't nobody say shit. Like, this nigga's ranked in ahead of the top 10, and he got knocked out his last fight. Like, that shit crazy.
Yes.
Oh,
so
go ahead and read the comment. Read the comment, Key.
Dirty Ball is moving up another appointment. Come on, B-Dog. Y'all look. Y'all know I'm like, come on now. I'm my short person, my short fighter, bruh. How did H Africa and Loma stop Cambosis in the same round, Lord? But Devin Pillow Fisted couldn't stop him at 24.
You know what's funny, paid in full. That was what I was talking about before Dr. Key came in. I said, how they let Piddle Fist Africa stop Cambosis? I said, Devin's punches must feel like a shiatsu massage.
You know what? Let's go there. You know what? Let's go there. So over this fight, as y'all know, Bill Haney I went to the press conference, interrupted Africa. Him and Africa had words. Africa said, send me a contract after I knocked George out. During the fight, Upper and Chat, I don't know if y'all seen, but Bill was in the fight, in the audience, screaming at Africa that he sucks. Bill. And everything. And then after the fight, Africa took the microphone and said, F the Haneys, come see me, you B, all this stuff, right, Upper? Call him the P word and everything.
Pussy. Yes.
But then T.O. got in the ring for some odd reason and decided to say, one that also called out Africa. So Africa is a hot commodity. Definitely a hot commodity.
They talking about unifications.
Which one would you want to see? Africa versus T.O. or Africa versus Devin?
Either one. Both of them are nice to me. I really want Devin to get that work, though, because Devin and Bill get on my damn nerves, but 2 Cent say Devin got the better Cambosis. Well, 2 Cent. So did Devin get the better Cambosis than Loma? Well, if you saying that, 2 Cent, can't we say T.O. got the better Cambosis? Because T.O. got the Cambosis that won. The Cambosis that everybody else got after T.O. lost, if you really think about it. So the Cambosis that T.O. got was the anomaly. He must have been on Snack versus T.O. because he lost against everybody else. So, I guess T.O. got the best Cambosis, if you're thinking about it. And Africa did not pull him up freak when he was already up there in weight. But guess what, Free? When Africa stopped him, Devin fought Cambosis. He kept Cambosis at 135 while Devin came in at 168. Devin had to use a tactical advantage over him. He had to do the motherfucking Keyshawn Davis. Well, matter of fact, we can't call that the Keyshawn Davis because Devin Haney been doing it for years. He's been doing it. That's what Regis said. Devin's been tricking people out the game. He been tricking the game for too long.
Speaking of Devin news, for some odd reason, Devin and Bud Crawford again.
Exactly, Dondrick. That's why I just sat there and told Frequent. The nigga was just at 40, you dumbass. Go ahead, Keith. Salute, Pride.
Hey, Mr. Pride. So, Devin and Bud Crawford just, man, they got the publicity surrounding them in their personal lives. Now, as we all know, Bud came out 2 weeks ago or last week, very random, saying that he was single and ready to mingle in Philly, right? Or was that Jersey? One of the two. And then all of a sudden, it is Bud Crawford confirmed that he has a baby on the way. And then Upper, Devin, shut up, Upper. I swear to God, chat and Upper. I swear for God.
Now go ahead, say it, Key. Go ahead.
So,
Go ahead.
Devin, I swear to God, Upper. I swear to God.
Go ahead, finish the statement. I'm like that. Go finish that statement. Go ahead.
Devin Haney is having, it appears, some
Lovers quarrel.
Shut up,
hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing, right? I was miserable because of that damn steak sandwich that I ate from the damn Subway that had me fucked up. But watching Devin Haney get stopped by his baby mama on Father's Day, it was the highlight of my fucking day. I'm telling you, dog. Like I'm like, damn, nigga. He talking about she just used me for the money. She only time she let me see the baby when the bill get paid. I'm like, well, nigga, that means you was a goddamn sugar daddy. It's transactional. What you thought? You thought you could marry a prostitute and you was gonna get the honey for free? Nigga, you married and you still gotta pay tithes. How you marry a prostitute? You still gotta pay for it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but he did it once a week, once a month when it was time to pay bills. Damn. Key, like, how the hell did you save somebody the only time you see? Once a month. You paying all the bills. This is some Bill shit right here. This is what Bill taught his son. But what do you expect? Devin's stepmom's a former. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. Just say she used to be at the Playboy Mansion and in the Playboy magazine stuff. Go ahead.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with y'all, but all I was saying was I pray that Devin and his child's mother, and I pray that Bud and the situation that he has going on is resolved, you know.
Dr. Key, let me ask you a question, please, because I know you good at relationship advice, right?
Yes.
When has a man that is a man, his kid don't get his last name? Why that baby got Young Thug's last name?
Bye. Bye. Upper echelon. You guys. Dondrick. Log out. Everybody log out. I'm JA log out. I'm so done with y'all. Hey, EB. And I forgot to say, salute to all the playback gang, the people that's listening while at work, everyone from D1 to EB Sweat a Lot, Mr. Altruistic, Mr. Animalistic, Jermaine Wood, and the beautiful queen, Miss Joette. If I miss you, my apologies. DZ, hey. He not fighting. He is. Wait, what happened? He's fighting. What happened? According to her, he begged for the. Now, anyways, I pray that y'all.
He said, you know what he said to a Key? Mm-hmm. He said, my pull-out game strong, baby. Just let me. Then he got on top and held her down. Like, oh, you gonna have that, baby. Now let's go get married. I'm gonna marry you, boo.
No, he don't, Big Live. Upper being petty.
No, that's what he took him from Taz Angels. That's why Taz put a block on Devin. They say he can't call no more than people. Devin rid of the night trying to go raw dog it.
I'm so done.
He said, I'm gonna marry you, boo. I'm gonna marry you.
Oh, his situation, DZ. I'm talking about his personal. So for some odd reason, babies have been over the weekend with Devin and Bud Crawford. And Bud revealed that he has his 7th child on the way. That's just all
Because
bad.
the pimp done got paid by the escort. What do you mean?
Oh my God. Thank you, JA. Thank you, Picasso. Thank you guys so much. We're done. We're done with this we're done with this conversation. Y'all so messy. Y'all are so messy. So um Devin Haney after the fight called out Africa to 147. Then
Shout
he
out
said,
to EB Sweat. Hold on one second, Key. Shout out to EB Sweat a lot in the cash out with the $2 holler. Appreciate you, EB Sweat a lot. I just need 3 more people to support the grind for the day. Just give me 3 more people in the cash app or the PayPal. Support the grind. She seen Devin was a paycheck. That's all.
thank you, Pay. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Marcus. Um, thank you, Picasso. So he also said that Africa would price himself out. That he's just using his name for clout to promote his fight. Hey, Slogan. I did not. I was just bringing the information. I knew y'all was gonna be paid. Next time, I'm gonna
It
just
was
leave it.
Key with the T. It was Key with the T.
Anyway, so do y'all think that Africa would price himself out with Devin? Devin
How you
saying it.
going to use how Africa using Devin for clout? Devin ain't, don't you got to have clout for somebody to use you for clout? Africa got more shit going than Devin.
Dev is what we call a walking lick. I'm about to send my ratchet home girl to get his. Oh, and you know what? Happy Father's Day to all the kings out there, and happy belated Father's Day, Dragon Assassins, all of y'all. Happy Father's Day.
Man, I swear Devin better be lucky I stopped pimping. I had some girls for him. They would have had that man jewelry gone. He would have been cleaning out the bank account. He'd have been selling every damn thing. Well, he lucky I ain't back in the game because I had some savage ones too. They would have put a thumb in his butt and everything. He'd have been gone. He'd have thought he was back at Diddy's mansion, dog. I'm telling you.
Well, that's what I said, Paid. I said, how is Devin upper echelon? Because they DL and 2 cents. Do not.
I told you to put a thumb in the butt.
Yes, we're about to get there, DZ. So I feel the same way, Paid. You know, how can you dictate to Africa to come up to 147 and you don't even fight at 147? I don't get that. Fight at 144, but okay. So then afterwards, it was revealed that Africa is officially a free agent, and there's some issues regarding that. So Africa said.
You must have caught what I said, Paige. That's why I said he feel like he was back at Diddy house. She put a thumb in his butt. That's what I said.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Hey, Desmond, why he needs to price himself out for a fight that's going to be on somebody undercard? Y'all just
how he gonna price himself out a Temu fight?
Now that Boots gone, I'm just waiting for him to say that. I'm just waiting for Bill to say that Boots left because of Devin. I swear to God, that's coming. That should be coming up soon. But it was revealed that Africa is officially a free agent. Now, Eddie was upset. He did an interview afterwards saying that I feel disrespected because it's not him. It's just dogs around him. I've headlined him in Orlando and Vegas where we lost a lot of money. Africa's a good kid. He just got some snakes around him. Africa, from what I'm understanding, Africa did not like the way that he was being promoted, Upper. And since this was the last fight on the contract, he's decided to not renegotiate the contract with Eddie and is going taking his talents to South Beach, I guess. I have no idea who he's going to sign with. But, you know, Oscar De La Hoya came right on in and told Oscar, if you a free agent, told Africa, if you're a free agent, give me a call. So there's people that's buying for Africa. I wonder if he's going to do the turkey thing, go overseas, or I wonder if he's going to do PBC or just do, be an independent, boxer and just, do the contract thing, contract to contract. Only time will tell. Replace Devin with Africa. Yeah, Africa is just using a negotiation tactic. Okay. Hey, Big Supreme. Hey, GM. Africa about to go to PBC. Eddie is the best place for Africa. What do you think about that? Is Eddie Hearn the best place for a fighter like Africa? Because remember, he's a pure boxer.
Probably because he's really not going to generate as much right now. And Turkey stopped him from leaving Eddie. He said the only way we're going to deal with you is through Eddie. So, he happy about that.
Somebody wants to leave because he leaving with the title. You feel me? Like, that's one of the reasons. Let's address the elephant in the room. He leaving. Cambosis was a cherry pick. Cambosis went up there willingly, freaking. I can't say that.
But you know what? Eddie get mad when people leave him, but when he throw people under the bus, he forget about that shit though. It's funny though. Like I say, shout out to Von Wise in the building too. Like I say, like the promoters don't give a fuck about y'all, so y'all should really give a fuck about them as well. You get your paper where you can get it. Because once they see a bigger deal, they will cash your ass out. Especially Eddie the Snake. Eddie the Snake. But right now he should stay. Well, he's at 140. PBC would be a good match for Africa if he can come to PBC because Puello over there. You got Antoine Russell over there. It's a lot of 140 fights over there. He could probably fight Brandon, what's that Brandon name? The Chinese dude, Brandon Lee. Like, there's a couple of good fights. PBC at 140. Or it'll probably be Puello. Or he could fight against my boy Andy Hirakoa. Shit.
That's a banger too, and he might get that Tank fight. I think so as well because
Him and Tank that had words. Yes, sir.
He said Africa would be at 147 by the end of the year. I don't know if he could bang with them 147 fighters. But let's focus on the task at hand. Right now, it's either Devin or Tio. I would like to see Africa versus Devin before.
Unalive about who? Frequent. Africa say he won the best. He got to show me. I would love to see Africa versus Andy Hirakoa because Andy Hirakoa can box as well as bang. So shit, I want to see what he can do. Frequent Gary might not win his next fight if you want to be funny. Frequent Gary got problems coming in there.
Marcus said he had trouble making weight. He did. He did not look right. So I thought he looked okay. Africa, I thought he looked okay. It's just
so Africa a lot bigger than I thought. I thought Africa, when I hear the name Africa, for some reason I be thinking about motherfucking little Ethiopians and everything. You feel what I'm saying? Like the little, But I'm just saying that's what it makes me think about. I'm tripping about what, Dondre? About Africa, about Andy Hirakoa and Gary Antoine Russell. I'm about to say, bro, we just seen what Puello did to Gary Antoine Russell. Man, Andy Hirakoa can box. You better go back and watch Andy Hirakoa versus Ishmael Barossa. He stopped the old man. The old man that was stopping niggas in one round and making them can't breathe. The old man that beat Rolly up in the ring. That man got in the ring with Andy Hirakoa, and Andy Hirakoa made that man look like he was the old man for real. He made him look like the old man for real. You better go check out Gary Antoine Russell's opponent. I'm talking about I'm crazy. Y'all better go check it out. You sleeping. That man's black and Japanese. He the one that wasn't that Jin Sasaki that he stopped. He stopped Jin Sasaki in a dangerous way. That man's stopping shit. And that man's over 6 feet tall at 140. Stopping shit. And he's fast. Antoine Russell got them little ass arms. He got to get in between that nigga's 76-inch reach. Yeah. It's going to be a long day. And still, let me get 3 people to support the grind for the station that plays the most. It's Upper Echelon Jams.
Thank you, Upper. No, GM. No, what I said was I wanted him to lose because I'm mad that we're not getting Africa versus Matias. That's what I said. I'm tired of him. Even after the fight, he still didn't call out Matias.
And the key, I've done told you, that man had a chance to fight Matias to become champion, and he did not do that. So why is he gonna fight Matias when he is the champion? That man don't want that type of smoke.
It's starting to piss me off. So, congratulations. Now, but Africa's terrified of Matias. He's something. Hey, Mr. Altruistic. Hey,
You
all
know who
things.
else? You know who else is terrified of Matias Frequent? Devin. Devin Haney terrified of him too.
Well, speaking of terrified, George Kambosos, what's next for him?
I hope he
retire?
done. I hope his ass go. Like, I don't want to see him in the damn ring no fucking more. Damn.
You done with him?
I was done with him 4 fights ago. When motherfucking they robbed my boy. When Maxie Hughes danced on that nigga. Frequent. Matias ain't duck no damn Hanos. Bill Haney called a nigga on the street. And the nigga, that's like Bill Haney calling me asking me for a Matias fight. And I tell him, hey, okay. And then Matias don't sign. Nigga, I don't know Matias, so I can't make the fucking fight for y'all. Dumbasses.
Well, George Kambosos is being called out by Adam Azim. He wants to fight George Kambosos on September 25th. More than likely like an Australian or fight, or maybe a UK fight. Do we want to see George Kambosos return?
No.
Okay.
Damn. I didn't want to see him versus Africa, damn it.
Hey, Shane. I know I did not want to. I'm so mad. Rick Town, salute King.
And I'm wondering why everybody giving Africa all these goddamn props for beating up somebody that's done been beat 5 times and one that Loma done stopped. Like, damn. Loma just stopped the man.
Hey, Marquis. Okay. George Kambosos possibly has a fight coming up in September. I know, Rick. I know, but y'all know I'm gonna bring y'all the information. It is not known whether George Kambosos is going to retire or not. So right now, the 2 hottest names in boxing, as far as in their division, for people that's lining up for fights, is Africa and George Kambosos. Who would have thought? Next, Jake Paul did an interview. As y'all know, he has a fight coming up on the 28th against Chavez Jr. And he's caused quite a bit of a controversy. He stated that I'm the greatest thing to happen since Muhammad Ali. He said there's no debating that. What he's been able to bring to the sport for itself, with the gym, getting into the gym, with the gloves, everything, to, the influence of the kids, everything. He's the greatest thing to boxing, greatest thing to happen to boxing since Muhammad Ali. But yeah.
I can say this right here. I mean, Jake Paul has had a lot of influence. I can't lie. And he's did great things for women boxing. But Jake, you ain't got more influence than Floyd had or Tyson had. And definitely not Muhammad Ali, nigga. No, you didn't. You don't even got the influence that Tank has, buddy. Because before you fought Mike Tyson, Tank was kicking your ass on the pay-per-views, bro. So let's not do that, Jake Paul. Let's not do that. And remember, you got bodied by a singing nigga. Nope, my bad. It wasn't a singing nigga. You got bodied by a reality TV star. Tommy Fury came on boxing from reality TV, from Big Brother, and beat your ass. He Big Brothered you in a sport that you own. This man don't even box. He's the unathletic Fury, and he beat your ass. So stop, dog.
Okay, I think we could move on from that, because I don't know what Jake Paul be doing, man. Also, that was on.
How do you feel about it, Keith?
It's I know cocaine when I see it. That's cocaine. That's cocaine talking. I know cocaine. When I see it, that's cocaine talking. That's not Jake Paul. That's the drugs, in my opinion. That's the drugs, because as y'all know, I have people like like Muhammad Ali, Jack Johnson, Sugar Ray Robinson on a own Mountain Rushmore. You feel me? Like you can't even touch them for the things that they were doing in the sport. There are several others, but they are up there. The rest of everybody else, you know what I'm saying? It's everybody else, in my opinion. So it's cocaine. Hey, T. Orlando. No, I didn't, Brian. But speaking of Zaquan Moses, Shakur Stevenson.
He on that ice cream.
Thank you, Upper. Zaquan Moses, Shakur Stevenson cousin put on a spectacular Lord Rick. No, we not doing that. We done with them. We done with them, Rick. Lord. Thank you, T. Orlando. Zaquan Moses is did a fantastic.
You ever seen somebody suck dick with cocaine?
No, Upper.
I seen somebody do it in the alleyway. I seen them. You have bait. Boo this man. Boo this man.
I think Africa's next opponent would be Jermaine Ortiz or Lindolfo Delgado. Those are both good fights. Where is Jermaine Ortiz? Like Bub will be top 5 all time if he beats Canelo, disrespecting the greats. Yeah, like y'all gotta calm down. But Zaquan Moses put on an impressive performance, and Carmel Moten said, "When I catch him, is belt to A." Who we got with that fight, Upper? Zaquan Moses versus
Carmel will beat the shit out of Zaquan.
You think?
But Carmel is way, yeah, but Carmel's way bigger than that boy. Carmel's like 3 weight classes ahead of that boy.
Okay. And what about Andy Cruz? Andy Cruz also shined over the weekend when he put belt to A to what's his opponent name? Upper, what's the guy named Mishiru? Do fiends do hella things for that work. Very unbecoming. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, guys. Thanks, shout out to all of the drug dealers. Thank y'all so much. Or previous drug dealers, or people that, just seen some things in the streets. Thank you guys so much.
Exactly. A shout out to all y'all. And I'm gonna say something to y'all drug dealers. Y'all better stop tricking with them junkie girls. They gonna give y'all something. And all y'all niggas know what I'm talking about. Stop tricking. Nigga, take your ass home and stop tricking. And shout out to my brother Terrell in the Cash App with the $2 holler, bro. Appreciate you. Can I get 2 more people to support the grind? Let me get 2 more people to support the grind for the day. Y'all know niggas be thirsty. Nigga talking about, nigga say, what you say? I don't want no cheeseburgers. You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Thank you, Upper. Thank you so much, Upper. Oh my God. Andy Cruz put on an impressive stoppage. Thank you, J.A. Against Mashiro in the 5th round. Mashiro didn't have any business being up in there with Andy. Me and Upper both said on Friday.
I told you he worse than chicken fried rice.
Yeah, me and Upper both said we had this going under 6. Andy Cruz got him up out of there in the 5th round. Devastating fashion. It was like he was pretty much just sparring Mashiro, and the way he stopped him and dropped him Upper. Oh my God. Thank you, T. Orlando. Thank you guys so much.
That straight that Andy Cruz hit that man with, I said, damn. Andy, it was just like he ran right into Andy fist and just collapsed. I said, what the fuck? I said, Andy done built up some power. I said, is Andy on snack? Let me check.
Thank you, Upper. So Andy Cruz, after the performance, put out a Father's Day video to Keyshawn Davis where he said, why aren't you calling your father for Father's Day? Oh my God.
He done scared Keyshawn with that performance.
You think so, Upper?
I've been saying that. I've been saying Keyshawn don't want to fight that man. That man, Key, he done put belt to Keyshawn ass 4 damn times already. Keyshawn know the deal. The last go round, Keyshawn say, this is my year. I'm going to get him this go round. And hell, I even heard the interview. Keyshawn said that nigga hurt him. And he hurt him in the amateurs. That's when I said Andy Cruz must got some pop because even Keyshawn admitted that Andy Cruz hurt him. So I said, Andy must got some secret power or something. But Keyshawn, the 4th time, he said, this is the charm. And next thing you know, we see Andy Cruz pop locking and dropping while Keyshawn doing the interview like he won. We had Snoop Dogg and damn Kevin Hart talking shit to him and everything, man. Like that nigga was dancing around Keyshawn while he doing the damn interview for second place.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Well, let's see. I want to see the fight. One thing I can say is that Andy Cruz is doing his part to build it up. Now, some people are saying that Andy Cruz is clout chasing Keyshawn Davis. What say y'all? Is he getting clout chase? Is Andy Cruz clout chasing Keyshawn with all of this pop, wish your father a Father's Day, I'm gonna beat you up, I'm gonna, for missing weight. Like Andy Cruz been popping his stuff for the past couple weeks against Keyshawn Davis. That's what some people are saying. They're saying that Andy Cruz is clout chasing Keyshawn Davis. But I do want to say this though, because this was for the IBF Mando. So we should be getting Maritaya versus Andy Cruz, for the IBF championship. But I want to give a special shout out to Bozy Ennis, because Bozy he's another coach this year that has been putting belt to A. You feel me? Like, shout out to Bozy, y'all. Oh, upper.
19.
Watch him hurt him, Key. Watch this.
Cuba puede quedarse con el sexto oro. Andy Cruz. David Azul. Dando indicaciones de que tome protagonismo. Norteamericano tratando de cerrar. Derecha de Andy. Antes de la disciplina. Agranden las vitrinas de la.
Andy got good
con un choque que pertenece.
Y la medalla la ha conseguido en una división inferior.
En la segunda mitad de... Ahí se la...
A Dave.
Usa derecha de
Keyshawn Davis. El segundo para Villa, que había obtenido en la primera.
He was walking Kiki down, güey.
Habrá salido
Tino, por supuesto.
I think that's the same left that I hear All-Star coming.
Did you just see that shot he just hit Kiki with?
Yeah.
Did you see the shot? He just about dropped that nigga.
A su rival.
Lo hace fallar. Suma con gestos técnicos. 10 segundos. Cuba. Agranden la vitrina en la isla.
Well, I mean,
That's why Kiki ain't trying to get back in the ring. That's why he ain't trying to get back in the ring.
But they do have different fighting styles now, though. That we can't.
I know, but he would hurt. He would hurt Keyshawn back then.
Hey, Mike. There's a
Lennox Lewis and Riddick Bowe. Lennox Lewis and Riddick Bowe had different fighting styles, but Riddick wasn't trying to get back in that ring with Lennox. But it's okay.
They saying there's a disagreement. Some people are saying that Andy Cruz is clout chasing Keyshawn. Some people are saying Andy Cruz ain't clout chasing Keyshawn. Okay. One thing I do know is that Andy Cruz been doing all this talking. If that fight was to happen, okay. If that fight was to happen, it better not be like an Arnold Barboza versus T.O. Andy better go. He better fight. I don't want to see that. He's not clout. Okay, I don't think he's clout chasing. He really beat Keyshawn 4 times, and he's on a fast track about to fight for a title. I agree. I see both sides of it. I just hope that when it comes time for them to fight, because eventually they're gonna have to fight.
This is what I'm saying. He was saying that shit before Keyshawn even had clout. Like Keyshawn just got his clout from chasing Tank Davis. We're not gonna act like Big Supreme that Keyshawn built his own fucking clout. No. He built his clout off saying he wanted to fight Tank Davis because first he built this clout on saying he wanted to fight Frank Martin. And then when Frank Martin stepped to his ass, he's, I only got 6 fights. Why you want to fight me? So Keyshawn been clout chasing. So how somebody clout chasing him? And Andy Cruz called him out before he even got clout. The clout that he got from calling out Javante Tank Davis. And then the motherfucker tried to come in overweight on Edwin De Los Santos because he couldn't fight that man hand to hand, pound for pound. The nigga soft, man. Keyshawn soft. SOF fucking T, nigga. I said he called out Keyshawn before Keyshawn even got clout, nigga. He been trying to fight Keyshawn for over 2 years. Keyshawn just got hot last year, nigga. Let's not act like he ain't, bro.
Well, for the upset, because he the reason Keyshawn allergic to go. Thank you, Paid in Full. Thank you guys so much. Hey, Shane. Now on to Lord Jesus, y'all is y'all going crazy.
Hold on, hold on. I got something for you, Big Supreme, my dog. I got you. I know what you want to see. I know what you want to see.
Oh my God!
I got you. I got you right here, homie.
Oh, you should have known he had hands. Oh, come hey, wait a minute.
That's a bad Michael Jackson.
What you doing, man?
I'm gonna check whether you go man.
Hey, you can't say that speech. Why you doing it? Hey, no. But you can't do that when somebody in the back pop locking after they win.
Yeah, talking about we're gonna take it to the next level. You should have won the motherfucking fight. That's the level you should have took it to.
He over there giving the calm speech.
Yeah, so don't even worry about him in the background. Cause see, my thing is, we gonna take it. I'm gonna be a champion. When I win, I'm gonna take it to the next level.
Hey, he over here giving a
listen to stupid Kevin Hart, y'all.
Yeah, so I don't really care about all that. Cause when I win, I'm gonna win with class. Cause hey, let me tell y'all something.
Motherfucker behind me doing every celebration. You can't do that when somebody doing every celebration day is possible behind you. Motherfucker behind you.
I will win with class.
Oh my God. Oh, that's so.
So I will win with class.
Von Wise said you seen them betting odds for the Tank Roach rematch. What is it, Von? Hey, Ramon. Hey, Thomas. Hey, good to see you, King. Y'all, Lord Jesus. Y'all
He talking about we gonna take it. Keyshawn said he said I ain't even worried about this down here. We gonna take it to the next level. Nah, you should have won right here.
Y'all mean. Shout out to Keisha. Y'all so
that nigga was doing a bad Michael. He said that's a bad Michael Jackson right there. He said the nigga Michael Jackson pop locking, but Andy Cruz was doing everything while Keyshawn was having an interview. Though, Key, that was fucked up. He didn't even get out the ring. He said, "Fuck it, we about to jam."
And that's why I say that's why even more Keyshawn needs to fight Andy Cruz.
Exactly. Like that nigga trolled you in your interview, my nigga. He trolled you on purpose, nigga. He been said you was his son, nigga. So stop. That was a Ben son. Got Kevin Hart and Snoop Dogg talking shit about you now.
Negative 650 plus 450. Who negative 650? Tank?
Tank? So you gotta put 650 on it to win 100.
We know Mr. Pride, but then we just saying like all of that stuff that Andy Cruz has been doing to this man for years. It's time for Keyshawn Davis to fight him. There's no way that Andy Cruz should be on live social media saying, Andy Cruz, why didn't you wish your father a happy Father's Day?
Well, Mr. M. Pride, if you was gonna make a point, you should have made a good point. You saying previous defeats do not guarantee professional success. What became of the gold medalists who defeated Floyd or Roy? I don't remember nobody defeating Floyd and Roy. I remember Floyd and Roy getting robbed by the judges. Now, if I would have seen somebody beat Floyd and Roy, that's a difference. The difference is them people were not better than Floyd and Roy. They did not beat Floyd and Roy. Floyd and Roy beat the shit out of both of them people, and they got robbed because of the color of their skin. So your point is a moot point because You're asking me about some people that wasn't better than the people that they got the medals over. Keyshawn got his ass whooped by Andy Cruz. So, it's not, your shit's not computing. But still, I need 2 more people to support the grind for the day. Can I get 2 more people to support the grind for today? And we good. I mean, I see you had a good try. That was a good try, Mr. Pride, but Roy and Floyd was cheated. They beat the shit out their opponents. Roy beat the hell out of chicken fries, soy sauce, soy chicken sauce. Paul. That's what he fought in Korea. And they said, no, we're not about to let the Korean champion lose in Korea. Because he was in Seoul and he get them in this soy chicken sauce, Paul. And they took him away.
Oh my God. Shout out to our Koreans out there. Speaking of taking it away, Victor Conte has updated the boxing world, letting us know that Bud Crawford and Canelo were enrolled in VADA testing on June 10th. Both fighters will be randomly tested for 12 weeks before their fight on September 13th. Terrence was tested on June 13th. My assumption is that Canelo has already been tested too. Stringent random testing for 12 weeks will help assure that both fighters will be on a level playing field when they enter the ring on September 13, 2025. So Bud and Canelo are officially in VADA testing, ladies and gentlemen, by Victor Conte.
Well, Bud done already cycled, so he's good right now.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Upper echelon, in our opinion, in your opinion.
I'm just saying.
With y'all. What am I gonna do with y'all today? What am I gonna do with y'all today? Also, as confirmed, last on Friday we found out that Edwin De Los Santos left Samson, and I told you guys I heard 2 whispers. The first one was that Samson took some monies, and it looks like Edwin De Los Santos has confirmed it. He said, what bothered me the most was that I was offered $50,000 to continue my fight. My coach asked for $300,000 because Keyshawn was 4.3 pounds overweight. So it seemed like there's some issues going on with some moolah upper. I don't know what's going on, but
Edward out here damn thirsty. He was thirsty trying to sell his shit for the low. That's basically, they saved his ass and he don't even realize his thirsty ass.
Hi, I know boxing. Do you please? Nothing.
Shout out to Big Shaq, the God in the building.
Hey, where you been, Big Shaq the God? Also Christian and Billy will be fighting for the WBC interim at 168. Plus, the winner of Berlanga versus Shiraz will officially be a WBC title eliminator upper. So thank God we are a couple fights away from Berlanga and Canelo Part 2, because I really don't want to see that fight. But as y'all see, Berlanga is trying to do everything in his power to get the Canelo Alvarez rematch. So he is fighting for the WBC title eliminator on July 12th. Okay, and then the WBC is going to order the interim champion Virgil Ortiz versus Serhii Bohachuk as a final eliminator. So the champion at 154 for the WBC is Fundora. So if Fundora or Virgil, whoever wins Fundora versus Tim Tszyu Part 2 is looking to face Virgil Ortiz versus Bohachuk winner. Okay, that fight should be in either August or September. Where was Snack for Andre? You know what?
You know Rick Thames is a Bud Crawford fan.
You know what? Hold on. Wait a minute. Now, listen, damn it. Listen.
Get him, Keith.
Y'all bet not. First of all, Boo Boo, okay, is still one of the most duck fighters in the 168 division, period. Okay? That's number 1. Number 2, he had a bad batch of snack for that fight. I keep telling y'all, there was a bad batch of snack. Where's her drug cheek slugs? They already tried to slug it at her. Hey, Jude. I ain't trying to hear 2 sis. Test them fighters and move on. I agree, Rick. I'm just bringing it out there. Has more fighters pop dirty than Snack. Eddie Reynoso. Hey, King L. Victor Money's the testing dates. Canelo won the.
That's all VADA does. All VADA does is secondhand, do your thing. They don't even test you. So how does they doing VADA testing when VADA doesn't even test?
And then hold on, let me get this out, y'all. Suleiman Cisco will be the mandatory. I think I told y'all for Manny Pacquiao and Barrios. And Dalton Smith is the mandatory for the winner of Alberto Puello versus Superdale Matias. Lord Dalton, Lord, they said.
Dalton, why would you even do that, Dalton? Like,
oh
Dalton,
God.
you better go back to Dalton's Creek, dog, because you gonna get your ass spiked.
Right, like why would they do that to him? Oh God. Oh my God, that's horrible.
Dalton Creek about to get spanked though.
That's a setup. When I saw that upper, I'm like, now who told him to do that? Why would they put Dalton Smith out of all people, the mandatory for the Puello and Superdale Matias? Both of them gonna beat the brakes off of him up.
Well, what you want him to be Mando for? Andy Hiraku and Antoine Russell?
No, that's bad. That's even worse. That's even worse. Okay, what about Africa? Africa fight Dalton Smith. Boom.
That would be his best bet. That'll be his best bet.
Because both of those fights, I got Dalton getting stopped in horribly upper.
He should go for either TO or Africa.
He's number 7 under the IBF. Let me see where he is. And he's number 8 for TO. Go for them. Go for them because I'm afraid for you. I am so afraid for you, Dalton. My
WBA and WBC is not playing at 140. That's exactly what I say, Peyton. For everybody be talking about VADA testing, but VADA doesn't fucking test. So why are we calling it VADA testing when VADA doesn't test?
I'm being sympathetic to Victor Conte because, as we know, Victor Conte is battling pancreatic cancer right now.
Die, fool! My bad. My bad. I thought I was on mute. My bad.
I swear to freaking God, upper. Salute to the beautiful Queen Jupe. I swear to God, upper. I swear to God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I promise I thought my shit was muted. I promise I thought I was muted.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, versus MJ is being scheduled September 14th. Wait a minute. So on the 13th, we get Bud and Canelo, and on the 14th in Tokyo, Japan, we are getting Anyway versus MJ. Lord Jesus. Lord, we're gonna be busy in September. Because we also got the PBC card the week after. This is going to be the WBA title consolidation bout. All belts are on the line. I'm
definitely gonna get in trouble, Keith.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes,
I'll see why we go to the other channel tomorrow. But damn, I didn't even mean this. I could have sworn I was on mute, but you had said it. I was like, and I forgot I had just said something. But when you said it, I was just like, yes, Victor might be out of here. But you know, in my opinion, not damn. What the fuck am I supposed to say? Well, you know what? 2 can keep a secret. 3 can keep a secret if 2 people are dead. That's what I heard.
Thank you for that, upper.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to clean it up. Damn it.
Are you guys excited for Anyway versus MJ fight?
People don't really know, but Victor's like a vampire. That nigga's like 173 years old, dog. Like he's been genetically modified. He was back here in 1870 with the first slaves. Look at him.
Thank you.
He's been keeping Bob Arum alive.
Thank you so much, upper. Thank you, guys. Thank you. PVC in September. Any names? Allegedly, David Benavidez. That allegedly that should be the David Benavidez and Callum Smith card. It was confirmed that the PBC did send an offer to Callum Smith by Eddie Hearn the other day. I told y'all that. So hopefully we get David Benavidez versus Callum Smith in September. let me not throw out no fake dates. It's the 20th. It's the 20th. Hey Kevin, y'all don't laugh at this, y'all. Don't. Hey Phil in Real Cool Life.
They laughing at his pain. That's all.
Feeling Real Cool Live. Hey King.
Shout out to the beautiful Queen Feeling Cool Live in the building. Salute, Queen. Make sure y'all subscribe to Feeling Cool Live as well. And I just need 2 more people to support the grind for today, and we there. But Victor, you reap what you sow, nigga. You reap what you sow. That's all I can say.
My God. My God. Prayers out for Victor Content. All
You
of
know what
those.
I'm gonna do?
Yes.
I'm gonna put a fake bald head on, and I'm gonna put like little dots on my eyes, and I'm gonna take a picture, and I'm gonna tag Victor Content and be like, "Snap on this."
Swear to God. Swear to God.
I just don't like that dude, man.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What am I gonna do with y'all? We are not doing this today. Okay, next. Oh my God. Berlanga took yes, DZ. I had said that. I said shout out to all 300 of y'all that's been doing what I told y'all to do, and that's buying the tickets. Favored by so much after that PBC robbery last fight. I don't know. I know boxing. Do you? I had Tank winning that fight, or that he won that fight. All snack aside.
Because even they know that there's no competition between Tank and Lamont Roach. If you knew boxing, you would knew that. But I guess I know boxing. Do you?
Okay.
That is the question for you. Because if you think that Tank and Roach should be closer on the betting odds, then you don't know shit about boxing, my friend. Piece of shit. Go ahead, Key.
I'm trying to figure out where to go with this. Hey Justin, I hope you're having a good day at work, King.
Shout out to the beautiful Queen Feeling Cool Live in the Cash App with the $5 holler. Appreciate you, Queen. I just need one more person to support the grind for the day, and we good for the day. Can I get one more person to support the grind? Matter of fact, support the grind on Victor and his snack attack. Damn it. Hell yeah.
Echelon.
I'm just saying. That's a great man. So man, support in the Cash App that Victor is ass is about to take a dirt nap. I'm done. I mean, I have to say that, but
upper.
well, he's been giving people chemicals all his life. Now let's see him get a chemical to fix his shit.
Thank you, upper.
Oh, that's usually me that be outside, Rick, on the veranda. Can't smoke it in the house. Wife can go crazy. I know boxing. If you thought Tank lost the last fight, then you don't know boxing. You need to put I and put don't know boxing. Do you? You missing the don't in front of the K and no.
Oh God. Where do I go?
Did you say he had? You say he had testicular cancer, right?
Pancreatic upper pancreatic.
Oh damn! I was about to say that'd be even great. That way he can't populate no more, and he cut his balls off.
Upper echelon.
But all right, you right.
Thank you so much, upper. Thank you guys so much. I'm trying to figure out where to go. I be having a whole show just lined up for y'all.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. My bad.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you guys so much. Africa, speaking of, talked about the relationship between him and Tank, his friendship between him and Tank have deteriorated after he sat with Shakur Stevenson for the Lamont Roach fight. So some people are saying is Tank being petty. I think it's something deeper than that, because I think it has something to do with conversations about Africa playing both sides.
I think it happened when he sent Berlanga them text messages.
Oh my God.
Oh, Tanya, it is. Well, you know, a nasty one of them for a nasty motherfucker. You feel me?
Oh my God. God rest. Like,
Karma is hell, boy. They say karma's a bitch. They say she's a mean one.
prayers, my thoughts and prayers are with Victor Conte, upper echelon.
Shout out to Mr. Miles. I hope you okay as well. My grandfather survived testicular. But the reason why I said that, Mr. Miles, is because all these chemicals that he's pumping into people. He's been pumping chemicals into people for years, and people have developed all types of sicknesses, worldwide athletes, from what Victor Conte has done for the last 40 years, Mr. Mileage. So that's why I said karma is a motherfucker. He's reaping what he's sowing because he's been pumping all types of chemicals in hundreds of thousands of athletes for years. So it's karma.
Oh my God. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Mr. Mileage. Upper, what am I going to do with you today?
Nah, and prayers out for my man, Mr. Miles, because that's my guy and everything. But yeah, I'm not laughing at people with that condition. It's just, it's very fitting that God will benefit him with what he's been giving people all these years. He's been sitting here pumping shit into black athletes. Now this motherfucker Esau got something pumped into him.
Now,
and like I said,
Upper,
I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna say what I'm about to say. But go ahead.
don't
I'm
say
stop.
it. Okay.
I'm stop.
Speaking of, last up, Boots Ennis. As we all know, Boots is allegedly moving to 154, as confirmed by Eddie Hearn. So a lot of people were saying that Boots is ducking the division. Hey, Nine Ether. Oh God.
That's why he did it, because Shakur girl was pregnant. I knew it. He seen Shakur was having a kid and then was like, damn, Dad, I'm the last one out. And so he hired a prostitute to fake a marriage and to get pregnant.
God.
That's what he did. He hired a prostitute to get married and have a baby. She even said he begged for that baby.
Upper echelon. Nine Ether.
It all made sense. He like everything fell together.
Oh my God. What am I gonna do? No, opulent. What am I gonna do with y'all today? Boots Ennis, upper, opulent, Nine Ether, chat. So when he moved up, a lot of people we're saying that Boots is ducking the competition at 147. What happened to Undisputed? So Boots put out a post saying 2 things I ain't doing: hating on nobody and waiting on nobody. So he's saying that he's tired of waiting on these people. You know what I'm saying? To get fights. We already know the situation with Brian Norman Jr. and everything that went on. And Boots is saying that he's tired of waiting. Do you think that that's a cop out, Upper? Because
No,
big 147, or he just tired?
I think he's just tired, man. When the Normans decided to go across to Japan and take all that less money, they told him something. They told him that ain't gonna happen. Sorry about that in the background. But yeah, they told him that ain't gonna happen right there. This man rather take less money to go to Japan to be a B-side instead of taking almost $2 million to fight. That man ain't about to fight. So I'd rather go ahead and see Boots versus Virgil any damn way. I've been wanting that for about 4 or 5 years. And Virgil did say he was gonna fight up there. You remember Virgil said we'll fight up there. Remember Virgil said he needed 48 months, and he said he'd be ready to fight him. It's time.
I have a problem with it, up and chat. I'll tell you why. Hey, Thrill Hill, Barrios don't want the fight, and Norman half stepping. I get it, but here's my thing, y'all. Can I be honest? Rick, let it go. Let's stop, Rick. I feel like at 154, it's gonna be even crowded for him up there, or have people are not gonna want to hurry up and get in with a fight with him. We got Jesus Ramos about to be lined up. We already got Virtual
Man, Bachram will take him right now. You see, he ain't activate his IBF mandatory when he moved up, did he?
Bakram is fighting Eric Lubin upward. Eric won the mandatory. Eric beat.
But guess what? Guess what? Boots is the IBF champion. He can get the immediate match with the champion if he moves up. He can get the immediate match. That man thought about what happened to Tim Zoo, and he said, you know what? I'm about to test the waters up there before I hop in the ring with that nigga. Boots ain't stupid. That nigga is just as tall as Boots, and he's a natural 154-pounder. Boots ain't dumb. No, he ain't called out no names at 154 yet, did he?
No, but it just happened, though. It just happened.
I'm just saying, Boots trying to feel that water. Because he seen Terrence Crawford go up there and went life and death with Madrimal. I mean, with Madrimal. He seen Terrence couldn't really do shit with Madrimal.
Well,
so you know, Boots like, okay, if Terrence struggled, I might have to see what these motherfuckers working with up here.
I think the perfect two fights for Boots will be Charles Conwell, as I've been saying, or Terrell Gachet. I think those are two good fights up to test
those fights don't test the water. Those fights right there will give him a false sense of security. Because he go beats up on Terrell Gachet or Charles Conwell, then he gonna think he can get in there with Jesus Ramos or Jamil Charlo or Bakaram Martazilla. They're gonna be on the same fucking level. No, you're gonna set Boots up for some action. If Boots wanna come up there and get him a motherfucking fight, I put him in there with Bobachuk or motherfucking Virgil Ortiz. Fuck it. You said you're a big guy anyway. Nah, I want him to get a fight in before he fight Virgil or Bobachuk. I put him in there with Madrimal. Won't we let him come up and fight Madrimal like Bud did? Let him come up and fight Madrimal.
So
he's a former champion. Madrimal's a former champion.
So y'all just like seeing Madrimal just get beat on? That's what you're telling
me? Hell yeah. It is kind of fun watching it.
That's what I'm saying, Rick. Like, it's a lot of, hey, Dondrick is silly. Lord Terrence, no, nobody is the pappy, okay? Devin is the father. But I'm just saying, like, this is a big step. I think that he might as well should just waited until the dust clears. I mean, come on now. Mario Barrios and Pacquiao finna fight. Brian Norman and Jen Sasaki. His next up, as far as like going down the line, Alexis Rocha, Patty Donovan. Those is easy cakewalks.
But that's not gonna give him the fights that he needs for his resume.
Okay.
And you know he ain't gonna fight the winner of Pacquiao, and they already got a mandatory lined up. And Brian Norman definitely ain't gonna fight him. So Boots is outgrowing the weight. Like the Boots is outgrowing the weight. And I told y'all when Boots get around 26, it's gonna be hard for him to make that weight. And he's after that. Like it's harder to make weight as you get older. They're not gonna fight him. Barrios and Pacquiao still got 2 more fights lined up. Pacquiao gonna have a mandatory, and Pacquiao wants Tank. So, you know, that shit's not about to happen. Boots done left the PBC, so the PBC has no obligation to get him the fights. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, PBC basically run 147 and 154 and shit. So, you know, he basically is out of the loop for real. But I still need one more person to support the grind for today. Can I get one more person to support the grind for today?
Well, it's sad to see him go. That's for sure. I really wanted I
don't care about belts. I really don't care about belts.
How about Ramos or Zayas? Jesus Ramos is being lined up. He should be either on
Boots versus Xander Zayas.
Xander Zayas being lined up. You already know Xander got a fight coming up.
You just don't want to see Xander and Boots.
I would love to see that too. I love that. That's a really good fight for me. But Zayas is already being lined up for whatchamacallit.
I would love to see Jesus Ramos versus Boots. You know why?
That's a great.
Because Jesus Ramos is like a Ramon Villa to the 4th power. He's a 190-pound Ramon Villa. And I want to see how Boots would take that pressure coming from a nigga that's coming straight at him the whole time. Because sometimes Boots gets careless and lets motherfuckers hit him too. You feel what I'm saying? So I would love to see how that fight will mesh up. Because some fights, Boots be getting hit too much. And you know, you move up in weight, you can't let the motherfuckers just tee off on your ass.
That is true. Wouldn't mind doing business with Boots though. Yeah, they wouldn't because they know Boots. Pack about to get that big head swole. Thank you, Mr. Mileage. Oh my goodness. I'm heartbroken because I really wanted to see Boots versus Brian Norman Jr. I feel like that was one of the most that was on my most anticipated fight list upper was Boots versus Brian Norman Jr. because that's an interesting fight in my opinion. That's a really good fight. Boots is always too eager to get in the phone booth early. He ain't gonna be able to do that at 154. Not with the top bankers.
Exactly. Oh yes, Rick Sims. Yes, that nigga Ramos was 190 his last fight. He fought at 160. Then he wanted to come back down to one motherfucking 54. I don't understand it. Jesus Ramos is huge.
Oh Lord, Dondrick, shout out to Atlanta folks. Hey Kenny, Brian Norman trash. I don't think Brian Norman is trash. I don't think Brian is trash though. Karen caught Boots way too much in the rematch. Yeah, he ain't gonna be able to do that at 154.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to go in 3 minutes to where I gotta go to at 5 o'clock. You know I'll be going to every day at 5 o'clock now, Key. But
oh well, yeah, so let's wrap up.
You know, I was just letting you know in a few minutes I'm gonna have to roll out. I have to get there every day at 5 now.
Well, let's go ahead and wrap up.
Hold on, I didn't say we had to be like a condom. I just said I was just giving you but still, I need one more person to support the grind for the day. Can I get one more person to support the grind for the day? Yeah, I got to go to my therapy.
Ramos getting on, got to be on that premium snack. Y'all talking about Boots get hit, but if you not hurting ish, it don't matter. I feel you.
Well, Kenny Drake at 154 is a lot more people that can hurt you at 154 than 147. And I'm pretty sure Boots ain't gonna want to take them shots from Jesus Ramos. It's not one person that just Oh, Don Drickham, yeah, them Atlanta people, boy, them motherfuckers savage down there, boy. My wife from Atlanta. Well, she from Metro Atlanta, which is called Noonan. But yeah, them motherfuckers right there, they be having the bandos. They trying to get that free paper off for you. They call it Young Scooter in a motherfucker.
My God.
I mean, they was flexing on us too, trying to sell motherfucking drywall and shit. Like the motherfuckers would try to put a little something on top, a little something on the bottom. So if you taste the shit, it'd be looking good. But the motherfuckers be having them slabs of drywall and shit.
Well,
okay, Kenny Drake, if you say so.
All right, y'all. Well, that's all I got. Up, you got anything else?
I thought we was going to I thought you was talking about something else.
No, that was my last thing about Boots.
Okay.
Y'all done tired me out.
So you tired. But yeah, exactly, Rick Tim, taking flesh shots from anybody. I don't give a fuck who you is. Michael Moore took a flesh shot from Larry, from George Foreman and went down to sleep. We just sat there and watched. Okay, matter of fact, I'm about to give you a Jesus Ramos and Boots situation, Kenny Drake. We just watched Justice Honey and motherfucking Fabio Wardley. Justice Honey was smaller than Fabio Wardley. He was boxing Fabio Wardley. He beat Fabio Wardley every fucking round. Was letting his hands go, destroying that man. And before I go, can I get one more person to support the grind for the day? I need one more person to support the grind for today. But he was destroying Fabio Wardley. What round was that, Key? Was it the 9th or 10th round? Fabio Wardley threw a punch and knocked that nigga the fuck out. A flush one. He flushed that nigga down the toilet like he was diarrhea caked on some damn wet wipes.
Oh my God.
Flushed him. Zulu said he still sleep.
My God. Anyways, that's all I got for y'all today. Thank you, Upper, his beautiful wife and family. Shout out to everybody that was here. I greatly appreciate y'all, but I gotta go. I got some dogs that's ready to go outside. So I'm out, Upper.
All right, I'll talk to you later, best friend. And shout out to everybody that came through. Like I said, I still need one more person to support the grind for the day. Can I get one more person to support the grind? And usually I gotta be gone by 5. I got this therapy shit I gotta go through every day. So I'm gonna holler at everybody. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. That's why lately y'all see I be getting off before 5 o'clock Eastern time. But salute to everybody, peace and blessings. And can I get one more person to support the grind on the way out the door? Salute to each and every one of y'all. And tomorrow we will be on the other page. We will be on My Life is a Movie. So make sure y'all remember that. Salute to each and everybody. I'm out.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought it was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get the strike and guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fight. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK or anybody kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. 7.62 gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got them all, you don't want no.